Hi, and welcome to Clappia. In this video, we'll learn how to use the image viewer block available in Clappia. The image viewer block allows app admins to display images directly within the app for user reference. This can be useful for showing product images, employee guidelines, event details, and so on. Let's see how this works with the help of a simple example. In my dashboard, I've started to create an app called Events, so I'll select it. It just contains a few fields. Now let's say in this app, I want users to view images in regards to the event details. So basically, an image will be displayed over here that showcases all the event details. So for that, I'll add an image viewer block to this app. We'll start by going to Design App. You can see all the earlier fields. I'll add the image viewer block to this section. So I'll click on Add Field over here and select Image Viewer. This block can be configured on the right-hand panel. First, I'll give a name to this field. Let's say Event Details. Next, we have Description. Any description that you enter here will appear below this field. You can type in some text as some helpful information for your users, or you could leave it blank. And now finally, Attach Files. Here I'll upload the relevant event image. This supports normal image files like JPEG, PNG, etc. If I upload a non-image file type, like say PDF, I'll get an error. You can drag and drop files over here, or you can simply click on it. I'll select my image and it has been uploaded, and re-upload your image. Let's say I were to upload a file type other than an image. You'll get the error message, unsupported file type. I'll save this and you can see the image has now appeared over here. Let's check it out in App Home. The image has appeared over here. You can change the block width so that this block appears at the bottom, or you could add maybe an HTML block to give a space and then add the image viewer block after that. Just something to keep in mind if you wish to align the image in your app. The image appears directly within the app without needing to download it. Users can also click on this link, which takes them to a new tab. Now, what if I want this image viewer block to appear only for certain categories? For example, if the event type is selected as conference, only then should this corporate business conference image appear in the app. If other selections are made, then this particular image should not appear. Such display conditions can be given in your app. Go back to Design App, and for the same block, on the right panel, go to the Advanced section. Here we have displayed this field if. If you're familiar with spreadsheet logic and conditions, Clappia shares a similar library, but in place of cell numbers, we have variable names, which you can pull up over here by typing in @. So as I mentioned, if the event type is selected as conference, only then should this block appear. So I can type in the condition. Here if is already mentioned, so I can directly give an @event type equals to conference, which matches this option. And now I'll click on Save. Let's check this in App Home. As you can see, the image viewer block no longer appears in the app. If I were to make a selection other than conference, it still does not appear. But if I select conference, this image appears. If you wish to add appropriate images for the other options that you might have in your app, then you can add more image viewer blocks and implement display conditions accordingly. This image viewer block is perfect for displaying visual information. If you need to display files other than images, like say PDFs, consider using the attached files block instead, or the appropriate viewer blocks. If you want users to upload images or files, you can use the camera images and files block. Now this image will also appear in the Clappia mobile app. If you haven't downloaded it already, you can do so either on Play Store or App Store. And the moment you create your app, it'll be live and ready to use over there as well. Even if you're making submissions, the image is retained. So let me make a quick submission just with random details. And I'll submit this. You can view all your submissions under the Submissions tab. Click on a submission to view all the details. You can see the image is retained. So in this way, you can configure the image viewer block in Clappia. If you have any query in configuring this block or on any other feature in Clappia, you can reach out to us by clicking on this button at the top called Request Support and select the appropriate option convenient for you, and we'll get in touch. Thank you.